Okay, so for tonight, we're going to be looking at graphing ordered pairs. This is some of the vocabulary for that. First thing you need to know is a coordinate grid. A coordinate grid is a system of evenly spaced horizontal and vertical lines, specially designed for locating points, displaying data, or drawing maps. So that would be this right here is going to be your coordinate plane. What you're looking at, this is all your coordinate plane. Okay, all of these lines, these numbers, these intersecting plots, those are all the coordinate planes. All right, so if I ask you what a coordinate grid is, you're going to give me something that looks just like that. All right, horizontal, a line which runs from left to right. So that would be this one. This is our horizontal line. Okay, this is going to be our vertical line, runs up and down. If you don't know horizontal from vertical, you need to make sure that you write that down, take notes, and learn it. All right, ordered pairs. This is ordered pairs. So an ordered pair is a pair of numbers used to locate a point on a grid. Ordered pairs are written with parentheses, just like this. Parentheses with a number, comma, another number, and another set of parentheses. For instance, we have the star right here. Okay. In order to find out what the coordinates for the star is, I need to look at the numbers. Oops. I erased the star. How does that happen? All right. Okay. So in order to graph that or to plot that star, I've got to go over to 7 here, and I'm going to go up 1. Okay, so then my coordinates are going to be 7 and 1. All right, same thing for the smiley face. I'm going to use a different color. Smiley face, we're going to go over to where it's on the line here, which is the 3, and then I'm going to go up. So I'm going to run and jump. Run and jump. That's how you can remember what order to put the numbers in. Okay, so I'm going to run over 3 and I'm going to jump up 5. So then my coordinates are going to be 3 and 5. Okay, let's practice some more on the next page. All right, so taking a look at this here, if I asked you to graph the points 5 and 8, so I want a point at 5 and 8. Okay, this is going to be my run. This is going to be my jump. All right, so I'm going to run over on this 5 places. So all the way to the 5, okay? And then I'm going to jump up to the 8. And that corner is where my dot will be in green. Hopefully, I'm hoping. Okay, so pretend that that is where it's supposed to be, even though it's not. Okay, there you go. That's where it's supposed to be now. So my point then is at 5 and 8. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, I want to plot a point at 3 and 0. Okay, so I'm going to run, jump. So I'm going to run over to 3 and 0, so I'm not going to jump, so my point actually goes on that line. Okay, let's say then I had a point E, right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's my point right there. What would my coordinates be then on this? Okay, there's my point. Where would my coordinates be on this? How many am I going to run over, and how many am I going to jump up? Okay, so I'm going to run over 6, and then I'm going to jump up to 7. So my coordinates for that point is 6 and 7. Okay, how about this point over here? What's my point right there? On your notebook, go ahead and solve that. Remember, this is my run. This is my jump. Okay, I'm going to run all the way over to the 8, it looks like, and then I'm going to jump up to the 8. So my coordinate then would be 8 and 8. All right, so now you kind of got the idea of what you're supposed to do when you graph points or figuring out what ordered pairs are. Now we're going to put that together with what we've been working with data. So let's say I had a set of data. So up here is going to be number of pages. And then the number of photos. Okay, so that's going to look like. I'm going to have to draw it down here because I'm out of space. Okay, so if I have the number of pages as 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have the number of photos as 4, 8, 12, and 16. Okay, these are in essence ordered pairs. 1 and 4, 2 and 8, 3 and 12, and 4 and 16. So I can go ahead and graph those. So I'm going to graph this one first, right? So I'm going to run, jump. So I'm going to run over 4 spots to 4, and then I'm going to go up 1, and my point should be right there. Okay. For the second set, I'm going to go 2 and 8. So I'm going to go run over 2, jump up to 8, and mark my. Oh, so touchy, these smart boards. Run up to 8 and do my dot there. Okay, that's my second one. Okay, so there's my dot. Now let's go to the third one. It's going to go run over to 3 and jump up to 12, which would be right up here if I had a tall enough grid. Right? And then I can't graph this last one on this one, but if I was going to, it would run over to 4, jump up to 16, which would be up here someplace, and that would be my final point. Okay? Then if I want, I could connect these, but that's not necessary. All right, so you kind of get the idea. That's what we're going to be working with on your guys' practice books. You guys are going to be working on that. I don't know why I'm erasing. I'm used to erasing stuff. So for our WSQ, okay, you are going to make a table for a partner to graph. And since some of you will get stuck on that, figure out, let's see here. Okay, so here's your table. So you're going to have at least 5 points on a graph. And make sure that you're going to create your graph so you don't have like Miss Fernley had and have to go up to 14, but my graph doesn't go up that 14. So let's say we're going to put this up here as number of students and number of candy bars. Okay, so you're going to put one number up here, one number down here, and so on and so forth. Okay, and then you'll make your graph or your coordinate grid on that so that your partner in your book can go ahead and fill that in and graph the points. Don't forget to do your practice book page and have your parents sign. All right, have a good night.